Hello there, I am Sarah B. And this is Just Be Tarot. Now, I hope that you guys have been pushing that notification bell as requested because I am going live on a day that I never usually go live on. So let's see who comes on in. I was just doing some recordings and thought you know what? I'm going to, hello, how are you? Hello. Just going live randomly. I was doing some recording for our January zodiac signs and was like, you know what? Because I'm not going to be here on Thursday. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll go live on both Tuesday and Wednesday for you guys. I'm not going to stay on for too long, however. So I'm probably gonna dive right into tarot. No overall energy. Maybe I'll pull from one deck just until we can gather some question. See what's going on. I hope everybody has had a good beginning of the week. I am doing well. Thank you, everybody. All right, so I'm just going to pull for overall energy because I was just guided to. I was going to jump right into tarot, but Spirit wants me to share this deck with you guys, so I will. Before I jump into tarot. So Spirit, what do we have from this deck for the overall energy? Hello, everybody. Welcome to my pop-up live reading. I hardly ever go live on Tuesdays. So this is exciting for me. Okay, so we have wandering between realms. Some of you might be really, really intuitive right now and picking up on things that you normally wouldn't be picking up on. So be on the lookout for that energy. I feel like you are connecting with your guides and guardians and ancestors. They have messages for you. You might be receiving these messages through signs. So I just heard be observant. So stay present. I was going to say stay present, but Spirit saying be observant. So these are things specifically that you are going to see. They could be things that you hear too, lyrics to a song. Maybe you overhear a conversation, or maybe something that, a grandmother or mom and dad used to say, like something, specific to maybe nostalgic to your childhood. And that way, that they are trying to communicate with you. So, yeah, feeling that you guys are really, really connected right now. We also have me talks, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Maybe you guys are going through a glow up. That's where I'll be on Thursday. I am not going to be going live on Thursday because I have an appointment to get my hair done. Nothing major, just a touch up, but something for me. So, before the holidays. So, maybe more of you need to do that as well. Take some time for yourself, relax, rest. When you relax in a tub, especially, water brings in energy, is very fluid with energy and is a conductor. So when you immerse yourself into water and, if you have like minerals like Epsom salt, which is magnesium, which helps with, getting the toxins out of your body, you really are raising your energy and more energy is coming towards you. And it's a good way to detox or metox and, just, plan for yourself, do things for yourself. take those moments. Maybe you want to listen to your favorite music. Maybe you want to listen to a book, an audio book, or read a physical book. Um, you know, do something that makes you unwind so you can clear your mind and clear your energy. This time of year is so full of so many things, and different types of feelings and energies are coming at you, and lots of different people. And it's a lot for some people to bear. So just keep in mind that we all need some downtime, and it's time to detox, or maybe, a glow up of some kind. Take whatever you need to do to take time for yourself. Okay, we have jeweled web connectivity. Again, once again, I feel like you guys are really connected with the universe. But I also feel like you guys are also, I just heard, making connections. This could be networking. I feel like you're going to be making connections in obscure places. Maybe you are traveling during the holidays. Maybe you are talking to a friend of a friend of a friend, or uncle of so and so. But I feel like there's going to be an energetic connection there. And this could also be even like a networking connection with jobs or whatever. Don't miss these opportunities to be in the mix with people, to connect with people, because I do feel like it's going to be important for you to make connections. For other people, I do feel like you are very, very connected to the 5D. So be, like I said earlier, be present and in tune with that energy. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. Okay, healing. Grow through what you go through. Bringing that pain into growth. Transforming from that that energy, going through what you have to go through, and bringing the lessons forward on a new path. We also have stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. So take down those limitations, take down those thoughts of you not being able to accomplish what you need to accomplish. Put in the work, put in the effort, put in the energy, and Spirit's going to reward you with those energies right back at you. The possibilities are limitless. All right, so let's see. I said I was only going to pull from that deck tonight because I want to jump right into tarot, because I'm not going to be on for that long tonight. So let's jump right in. I hope everybody is doing well. As you know, I pulled 2 tarot cards for each question in the chat. I start from the very top and go in the order that they were received. No need to ask the question more than once. You'll know it's your question because I will say your handle before I answer. So with that being said, let's give this a good shuffle. Please don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell so you don't miss any kind of pop-ups like this going forward. I do want to try to spend more time with you guys and spread messages throughout YouTube. And you guys are always willing to help me do that, so I adore you. Okay, so let's see here. Hello, everybody who said hi. I appreciate you guys. I'm Sarah B. This is Just Be Tarot. Please don't forget to click on like and subscribe. Like I said, also hit that notification bell. I'll be going live tomorrow as well. Not going to be here Thursday, my normally scheduled live, or Friday. So that's why I'm going live these days. Maybe I'll pop on for a little bit on Friday. We'll see. We'll see how much time I have. I sometimes I spread myself too thin, but we'll see what I can accomplish. I don't want to promise something and then not come through for you. So let's go ahead and get going. Hello, everybody. Hi, Isha. Hello, Renew. I am doing well, thank you. Okay, so Renew says, when is the new love coming? All right, let's see. I'm going to get comfortable here. When is the new love coming? And it's weird because I never wear, usually I'm in a tank top. I get so warm doing these readings. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put my hair up real quick because I'm already starting to sweat. Oh my gosh. When, you know, these energies come through, it's just like, woo! All right, so Renew says, when is new love coming? When is new love coming? What is the energy for Renew regarding new love? Energy for Renew regarding new love. Energy for Renew. What do we have? What's in her energy regarding new love? This one. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. But it's in reverse. So I'm thinking it's coming, but it's coming in slowly for you. Or this also might be, it's coming in slowly and is going to be like a slow process. Like it's going to take a while for it to develop into a fire. It's going to start off as a little flame, and it's going to take time to be set forth. We also have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And I feel like you might be apprehensive to get into a relationship right now, at least. I feel like there might be, you might have some kind of, you might be scared in some way, shape, or form, or apprehensive, or like anytime it's brought up to you about getting into a relationship, you kind of deflect verse that you're not ready. So I feel like that's why you haven't been, it's like there's a blockage. You haven't been getting that energy back at you. But I feel like there's a healing that's been happening lately. You feel more yourself. You feel like you are ready to be back in that energy. So I do feel like the universe is like, you know what? I want to send you something that's going to be slow and steady as to not overwhelm you. So be on the lookout for, that's how you're going to know it's your person, because it's going to be a slow and steady kind of relationship. It's not going to be fast and hot and heavy. It's going to be just like, you might start as friends and then like it's going to escalate and just be this long, slow burn for you. Okay, so Southern Girl Dereal. Hello, how are you? Thank you, Isha. It's so good to see you as well. Isha says, what are your plans for Christmas and New Year's? Oh, my. I'm staying here. You know, my family lives within 20 minutes of here, and I'm going to be staying home, visiting with them. I go over to my my son's in-laws for the holidays on actual Christmas Day. I'm not sure what's going on for New Year's though yet. So we'll see that. I'm wide open for New Year's, but yeah, I love just spending time with the grandkids wherever they are. I'd love to be. So I hope you have great plans for for Christmas and New Year's as well. Thank you for asking. Please ask the universe if my baby Cray Cray is still alive here on Earth. Asking about Cray Cray, Spirit. What is going on with Isha's Cray Cray? What is the energy there? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like that is an energy of not being here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What else do we have? Is there any other energy? And we have the Five of Wands in reverse, which means, or rather the Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like he's not being cared after as well. I feel like that's what I'm saying is, I feel like there was a downgrade, or like he was with somebody and now he's back at like an adoption center or with like a foster, because it was like for the longest time I was getting well taken care of, the lap of luxury, and now I have like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. Like he's not the spotlight of somebody's attention anymore. I feel like that this person, he might be in like a shelter or something along those lines. I feel like they're still alive, but there's been like a downgrade in the way they're treated right now. They're not getting all the attention that they were getting previously, but I don't have an energy of them being passed on. Okay. Can you give me a journaling prompt through the universe? Let's see. Spirit, Isha's asking for a journaling prompt. What does Isha need to work on for her prompt? What is it that she needs to work on or journal about? Shuffling for Isha. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Emperor. So this could be like a father figure or a boss type of energy, somebody that you look up to, who is very serious, respected. But we also have the Seven of Cups. So that's like, this could be like maybe dealing with your opportunities with a parent of some kind, or this could be a boss or a teacher, or opportunities that are coming up, or opportunities that are laid to rest, because he looks like he's not. There's a side eye there. So maybe it's, Seven of Cups is often read as a card of thinking like delusionally or coming up with these ideas that don't make sense. So maybe it's about that, like trying to make sense of this figure in your life and how they have affected you. Okay, so Isha says, Have Ravish want to be with me? Okay, so what is the energy between Isha and Have Ravish? What is the energy there, Spirit? Between Isha and Have Ravish, thank you. Let's see. We have the Queen of Wands. I don't feel like there's a passion there right now. I feel like they're working on healing themselves. So I don't feel like they want to make that emotional connection with you. Okay, Salvador says, what's up, Big Mama? Thanks. Not much, thank you. Okay, Isha says, what should I do before the end of this year? What should Isha do before the end of this year? What is the energy there? The Eight of Cups. Listen to your calling. You know, Eight of Cups is about walking away from something towards something that you were meant to. Having, like, leveling up, trying to be better. Oftentimes, the Eight of Cups is a person walking towards stairs. Like, it's about leveling up, taking a different path, growing. Also letting down your defenses. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So you might want to oh, we also have healing. I didn't even see this over there. The Hermit. This is a healing energy. Reflection. Introspection. Seeing where these changes need to be made so you can be on the proper path. Isha also, oh, I love your smile. Thank you so much, Isha. Thank you. Ellen Tate says hello. Southern Girl Darrell asks, will Joshua and Trina reconcile or will they divorce? Okay, what is the energy between Joshua and Trina? Energy between Joshua and Trina. Asking for Southern Girl Darrell. Thank you. Okay, so I feel like that you're seeking healing. Now, I don't know if that's just you or is that both of you? Or that might be something you're manifesting is healing, but you're being called to heal. Now, that might mean going to counseling or seeking some kind of third party. King of Swords. I feel like the divine masculine in this relationship wants to cut things off. They want it to end. So no matter how much you want to heal things, I feel like this divine masculine wants things to end. Hi, Claire. How are you? Claire asked, can you do a reading for changes ahead? Claire wants to know what kind of changes are coming into their energy. What kind of changes are coming into Claire's energy? What's coming towards Claire? What kind of changes are coming in? What kind of changes are coming in? we have the Lovers, and we also have, I feel like there's a lot of options. I just heard don't settle. So if you're dating somebody, I'm hearing don't settle. You're going to have a lot of other offers. So keep your options open. Lover's card. 7 of Cups. Okay, Scorpio says, hi, beautiful. Can you ask R, the Gemini's energy towards me? Ask R's energy towards me. What is R's energy towards Scorpio 1180? What is R's energy towards Scorpio 1180? What is R's energy towards Scorpio? Thank you. They feel a sense of balance and easiness when they're with you. They feel like there's a really good connection, like you guys are perfect for each other. Is there anything else, Spirit? And then we also have the 10 of Swords. So something has to end to make this happen. Is either one of you seeing somebody or in a relationship? Let me see if I can clarify that. Now I'm curious. Spirit, can we clarify this 10 of Swords regarding R and Scorpio? Why the 10 of Swords for R's energy towards Scorpio? Thank you. Okay, so I feel like if this had something to do with them internally, because we have the 4 of Swords, so I feel like they weren't expecting a connection. And I feel like it's like a mindset they have to put this end to. I feel like they don't think they're good enough. But we also have the 8 of Cups, which means I feel like they're going to walk towards this energy of this connection with you. But I also feel like it may take, like, they just feel like they're not good enough or something. That mentality has to end. Like, I do feel like this is an internal thing that's happening with them. I don't think it has anything to do with you. But I do feel like they make you feel calm. They make them feel like they're your equal. I feel like it's an internal thing with them is what I'm getting. Thank you, Scorpio. Just a reminder, I am Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel. Also, hitting that notification bell. That's going to let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I am doing a quick pop-up reading. So quick, I only pulled from one Oracle deck. I really like to read because I wanted to get started right into the card pull for you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. And I am pulling 2 cards for every question in the chat. So please feel free to ask some questions. I'm not going to be here for that long, probably about a half hour more. So make sure that you are asking the questions so I can get to you. I answer them in the order that they come over. So there's no need to spam the chat with the same question. I will get to it in the order that they are received. I pull 2 cards per question. You'll know it's your question because I'll say the handle and then ask the question. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Carla, how are you? Carla Duarte says, hi, B. I wanted to know if the therapist I'm going to meet is the right person to help me. What's the energy between Carla and this therapist? What is the energy of this therapist that Carla is going to meet? What is the energy of this therapist? Energy of this therapist, thank you. This is somebody that you've been waiting for. With this 3 of Wands. Somebody that you've been waiting for. We also have the 5 of Wands. So I feel like there might be some kind of conflict between you and this therapist. Like I feel like I want to have full transparency. I'm not sure if this is going to be the right connection with you. You've been waiting so long to connect with the right person, the right therapist for you. But I'm not sure this is going to be the one. I hope it is. But I'm not sure it's going to be. Now remember, energy is fluid, so this could change. But that's a very conflicting energy. Maybe there's going to be a conflict in timing or rescheduling or something along those lines, or maybe you've already had to reschedule, or there was some kind of conflict in an appointment. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on. But I know you've been waiting a while to get into this. Isha asks, is Alfredo looking forward to supervise me? Is Alfredo looking forward to supervising Isha? What's the energy there, Spirit? With Isha and Alfredo, her supervisor. What is the energy? Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands. Overwhelmed. I feel like he feels like he's overwhelmed when he supervises you. But you're smart. He knows that you're smart. This is the Ace of Swords. Lots of intelligence. You shine light on things that other people might not think of. When you throw your thoughts into a conversation, he can tell you're intellectual. I feel like you are, but he feels like you have an overwhelming energy. But they also consider you very smart, very intelligent, lots of knowledge, always willing to learn and take things to the next level. Easily coachable is what I just heard. And you crave knowledge. Lovely to see you, Claire. Thank you, Isha. Lovely to see you, Claire. Thank you for coming by. Isha says, what does the universe want me to know about Alfredo? What does the unit? Thank you. Thank you. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. I wouldn't... And we also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there's not an emotional connection here. There's a great work ethic, but I feel like they're not looking to make an emotional connection. There also might be boundaries, I just heard, that they put up, boundaries. So they might have a talk with you about boundaries. Isha says, what does he really want me to do? What does Alfredo really want Isha to do? What does Alfredo really want Isha to do? What does Alfredo want Isha to do? What is the energy there? Thank you. We have the to learn, to take things in, to be a student, to gain knowledge. And then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is get him out of your head. Get that like thoughts of him out of your head. Cyan says, hey B, can I have a message for January? Of course you can. All right. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell. That's going to let you know when I pop up with readings like this. Pulling for Cyan for January. For this general reading, can I have another? Thank you. It's doing so good today. So there's some kind of we have the Lovers in reverse, but what's confusing me, so something might be ending. However, we have the Star card, so it's like almost like you want something to end. This could be somebody that you're interested, or something that you're interested in that has regained potential because it's like brought back into focus. Maybe somebody broke up with somebody else and now they're single again, or this could be like a project that was postponed and now it's being brought back to life and you're able to get back on the project. But it's something along those lines. Like it's like something had to end and be brought back to life, and it's going to be beneficial for you. So somebody's or something's ending is going to bring you exactly what you need in January, or exactly what you've been manifesting. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay. So S Metha QC6 WM says, what is Dennis feeling about me? I'm shuckshy. Shushy. Shuffling for Shushy. What is Dennis's feelings towards Shushy? What is Dennis's feelings towards Shushy? Thank you. I have another card. This person admires you. This person sees you as somebody who they feel like they can grow with. Somebody who they can imagine having a life with or building a life with. Somebody who's going to be supportive. And then we have the Eight of Swords. But they're in their head about it. They're too nervous or in their head to approach you or to move any further with you. They're when they're at now. It's like they need some kind of affirmation or some kind of recognition to let them know that you're approachable, that you are like an invitation forward. Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you, Shushi. Okay, so Isha says, what lesson am I meant to learn this year? Shuffling for Isha, what lesson is Isha meant to learn this year? We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So that's just, some things just don't work out. Or maybe like, this is kind of like a team. Maybe something's not working out with a team or like a family or a group of people, or you had to walk away from this type of energy. Or it could be, like I said at first, was some things just don't work out. And we have the Ace of Cups, which is love yourself first. You have so much love, but you have to learn to love yourself first before you can invite any other kind of love in. Thank you, Isha. Claire, thank you so much. Okay, Sushi says, will Dennis get past his fear of his family's approval and move forward with me? What is the energy regarding Dennis and his family? What is the energy of Dennis and his family regarding Shushi? Okay, so we do have the Nine of Wands, which is they're not done fighting for you. They're not done fighting. So, this has beaten him up so many times, but he's not done. He loves his family and he doesn't want things to end with them, but it's like he also doesn't want things to end with you. We also have the Ten of Wands, which is just it's an overwhelming feeling for Dennis. But I do feel like there's going to be movement forward because we have the 9 and the 10. So it's like an escalation. I feel like there's going to be movement forward. And you're going to see some resolve come in because 10 is the end. So something is going to come to a pinnacle and get resolved. Now, will it be something that you want? I do think it is. I think it's going to be happiness for you. This is the Five of Swords in reverse. But you have to let things happen naturally. Let him do what he needs to do. Let him figure things out on his own. Because I do feel like if you don't self-sabotage, if you keep doing what you're doing, staying out of it, then something good is going to come out of it. But I do feel like there's going to be an escalation, and then it's going to get resolved somehow. Okay, Isha says, will things work out between me and A? Okay. Will things work out between Isha and A? Will things work out between Isha and A? Will things work out? Thank you. Will things work out between Isha and A? So we have the Five of, or the Four of Wands, which is stability, creating stability, a foundation, creating a foundation. But I don't see things working out, like you're stuck in a cycle. It's like you're building a foundation, but I'm not sure that this person is for you, or you want to build a foundation, but you're stuck in a cycle with this person. Keep doing the same thing, thinking that things are going to change and not seeing any change because you're doing the exact same thing. Maybe with a different person, but it's the same exact thing that's been happening. It's like you think you're building something, but you're the only one working on it. All right, guys, don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel. Also, for hitting that notification bell, thank you so much. And that notification, I already said that. Hitting subscribe, please. All helps my channel grow. Okay, so there's no, okay, so I would just pull this for the collective. I didn't see Isha's question down there. So we have the Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like things are calming down for somebody. However, you still feel like you have a lot on your plate, but you feel like you're more at ease with the way things are coming in and the way you're handling things. I feel like you have a lot more control over your feelings, a lot more control over how you handle things. I feel like you're getting used to something. It's like you're in the swing of things now. You have your own flow. Your fluidity is back. It's like you figured out a good system. Okay, so Isha says, how can things work out with me and A? Isha wants to know, how can things work out with her and A? Thank you. Is there another card? Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords, which is an ending. So I'm not sure things can work out with you guys. We have you're holding on to something. I mean, you're in the middle of holding on and letting go. So it's like something needs to end, but you're not willing to let it end. Okay. One more question. Am I went to work and be successful with Professor Alfredo? Is Isha meant to work and be successful with Professor Alfredo? What's the energy there, Spirit? Will Isha find success with Professor Alfredo? Will Isha find success with Professor Alfredo? Will Isha find success with Professor Alfredo? Thank you. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there's work to be done before any success can be had. But let's see what if there's another card that can tell us a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think work out. I think there needs to be like more growth there. If you guys are meant to work together and be successful, there has to be more growth. I skipped your question. I'm so sorry. Where did I... Regarding what he thinks of me as a person. Oh, I did. What does Alfredo think of Aisha as a person? Sorry about that, Ish. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups in the challenged position. Let's see if I can get another card. And we have the Eight of Swords in the challenged position. So I feel like, again, with the cycle, I feel like you are paying attention to something when there's other opportunities for you. And you know there's other opportunities for you, but you keep going back to the same mental prison. Like there's no growth here. It's like you are stuck in this one track. There's other opportunities with this Four of Cup energy. The universe is handing you more opportunities. But because you're not being present, you're not able to see them. Okay, so Firmino, hello. Happy to see you as well. General for Firmino. General question for Firmino. Thank you. Can I have another card for Firmino? What energy is coming towards Firmino? There we go. Okay, there's something that's going to be calling you or has been calling you. This could be an opportunity or something that you may have had your heart set on at maybe at one point in time, or it could be even recently, but I feel like this calling is going to be something significant. But it's going to mean you have to put yourself out there and be vulnerable. So it's like you're going to have this opportunity, and it's an opportunity to level up, to go for your calling. And this calling is going to keep on calling you until you answer. So it's something that it's an energy where you have to do something about it. You can't just put it on the back burner. There's definitely something that you have to solidify. And you might have to be vulnerable when this energy comes towards you. And it might be an unexpected vulnerability is what I just heard. It might catch you off guard a little bit. Thank you, Firmino. All right, so I think this is where I'm going to end it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also for hitting that notification bell that is going to let you know when I pop up live again. I am going live tomorrow because I'm not going to be here Thursday to hang out with you guys. So I'm making it up to you tonight and tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a lovely day. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Be safe. Bye.